Understanding the music business. Hi, my name is Nanda. Welcome to my page, and we'll be talking about music business. We'll be introducing to you more about music business and to further discuss and analyze what the music business is, because people talk about music business, but we fail to understand that it is not a one lane structure. It is something that it is deeper than that, and it has different structures guiding it. It has different roles to play. It has different authorities to uphold. Now, most artists enter the music industry without understanding what industry they are entering. They assume music success is linear, make songs gain attention, blow up. That assumption is false. The music business is not a talent economy, it is a systems economy. Talent is only one variable and not the most important one. This video exists to correct the fundamental misunderstanding. The music business is not about visibility, it is about structure, timing, and leverage. Artists who do not understand this confuse motion with progress and exposure with growth. As a result, they work constantly and still stagnant. What the music business actually is. The music business is not music. Music is the product. The business is everything that determines whether that product creates value. At its core, the music business consists of 5 systems. Number 1, creation, development, distribution, monetization, control. Most artists obsess over creation and ignore the other 4. Creation without development produces inconsistency. Distribution without positioning produces noise. Monetization without control produces exploitation. Understanding the music business means understanding how these systems interact, not just participating in one of them. Why talent is overrated? Talent is abundant. Structure is rare. The industry does not reward the best artists. It rewards the most strategically aligned artists. The difference is not talent, it is career architecture. The artist as a product. Now, let's look at the artist as a product right now. What does it mean to be a product? Saying I'm a human being, I'm not a non-living thing. Yes, your career, your pathways, your talents, you are the product. You are what we are selling. You are what we are showcasing to the world. Artists resist this concept emotionally, but the industry doesn't. Nobody cares about your emotions. It is what it is. It's business. An artist is a multi-layered product, not just music. That product includes sonic identity, visual language, narrative, behavioral consistency, market category. What category do you belong to? What genre do you belong to? What's your sonic identity? How do you sing? When they hear you, they will know, is this your voice? That's your sonic identity first. When they hear you, even without seeing your face, even without seeing the song playing, like the artist who is singing, when they hear your voice, will they be able to recognize your sound? That is your first identity as a product. Visual language. When they see you, even from behind, without seeing your face, even when people see how you dress, your leg alone, they know it is you. Narrative. What kind of would they know that you're someone who sings sad songs? Are you the person that sings this? Are you this? What aura do you give? What perception are you giving out there outside? Behavioral consistency. Are you consistent with all these things that you are actually protruding outside? Are you consistent with it? Are you keeping to it religiously? Market category. What category do you belong to in the market? Exactly. As an artist, who do you identify as in general? Are you a hip hop, R&B, Afro, Apala? Are you an alternative artist? What kind of artist are you? If any layer is unclear, the product is unstable. The industry cannot invest in confusion. Audience cannot connect to ambiguity. Opportunities do not attach to undefined brands. This is why many artists receive feedbacks like, your sound is good, but I don't know what to do with you. That is not an insult, it's a structural diagnosis, because there are artists that they can sing wedding songs. There are artists that could go and make money even without being mainstream. They'll make money off mainstream, like going to events and playing. Those are people that sing. That's why you see some artists, man, they are not trending everywhere, but they are still relevant. They still have money. They are still, looking good, chopping life, living the life as an artist. They are still relevant outside, but not on your digital mainstream. Why? Because their song has replay value and their song are used in events. We can have a corporate event and there are specific artists I know that I would call, and the whole crowd will go gather. And there are artists that I will call for wedding. There are artists that I would not call for weddings. So each artist to its own category. They they have to know how to find their niche. They have to know which niche they lay on to be able to, you know, execute their main purpose as an artist. What category do you fall under? Always pause and ask yourself. Opportunities are not random. Artists often say, I just need one opportunity. That statement reveals ignorance of how opportunity works. I mean, opportunities are not favors, they are risk calculation. They will give you door like, oh, this is it. It's just as if I'm giving you a blank sheet. Like, okay, you need somewhere to write your ideas, you need somewhere to infuse all your thoughts, you need somewhere to display your talents, or you need a clean wall to draw your vision board to succeed in your art. And then I give it to you. I say, okay, fine, this is it. This is the blank shirt. This is the blank sheet. This is the vision board. Do with it what please. Let me see what you can deliver. I have given you the opportunity. Now, every opportunity will be evaluated. Readiness, scalability, reliability, return potential. I will look at it. Whatever you give to me will make me conclude this person is not ready. I won't tell you what to draw. I won't tell you how to go about it. I will only give you the opportunity, which means I'm just giving you space for you to be able to, display what you have for me. Then I would conclude, is this ready to go? If an artist lacks structure, the opportunity becomes liability. This is why artists who choose opportunities prematurely get ignored, used briefly, or discarded. Access follows preparation, not desperation. So if I give you access to something, I will want to know if you're ready for that opportunity being given to you. So it is not luck. Sometimes people say, oh, I just need one opportunity. But do you know how many times opportunities has presented itself to you, but you were unable to do with it proper grounding? Marketing is not a savior. Marketing does not create value. Marketing amplifies value. I always say this. I mean, you could market and you just blow up. That is just going to be a momentary something. But what happens after you've blown up without structure? what do you think will happen? It get burned to the ground. You just disappear in thin air. Nobody will even hear about you anymore. There are people that, aside from music, I mean, let's look at Fish Pie, Nonso Maraji, for example. Bye, Fish Pie. He was doing this, and because he lacked structure, the fame and the money, all both, did not even last. So, what happens when you are opportune? What do you do with it? Great example, right? If the underlying product is weak, marketing accelerates failure. It's going to show. It's going to show that this one does not have value. That's why people, when they look at it, say, oh, he's not providing any value, they move on to the next one. That is what society is. That is what the psychology of humans are. When it comes to marketing, people have short attention span. So when you present them with something, you have to give it to them relevant. That is why we need hook in everything. People say this hook is not good, that hook is not good. In real life, what have you used to hook people down? Now, common artist delusions that we need to also talk about. I need PR, I need blogs, I need influencers. Well, what do you want to do with them when you have them? And when you finally have them, and then they finally do their job, what happens? What result does it give you? What they actually need that they don't know is that artists need direction, consistency, positioning, and timing. You cannot do away with timing. When is the right time? When is the right time? I mean, when you position yourself properly, of course, you know when to kick the right time. Marketing without strategy is expensive noise. You have money to blow. I know. That's why you're just blowing it up. The industry is full of artists who were seen too early and never recovered. I know a lot of artists that, they started becoming relevant, and before you know it, just that same year, just 1 year relevancy, and the next year, silence, nothing. Nobody hears from them again. No PR, no marketing, no promotion, nothing. Just pure silence. No even releases after that. Nothing. So why? Why do you think that often happens? Why do you think it often has to do with um upcoming artists who do not have strategies? It's a pattern already. I'm not saying this out of the blue. When you look at patterns, pattern gives you data, and data is information, and you should know what to do with this information when you deem fit. Because when it comes to staying relevant in the music industry, it has to be a competitive ground.